outside! Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
Hey, I'm no stranger. I'm a friend of your dad and you're on April.
Yeah? Prove it.
We painted the fortress when we were young. I signed my name on the wall next to your dad's. My name's River Knox.
So what? Tell my dad that I'm not coming back.
Okay, sure. I just wanted to check to make sure you're safe.
Hey, wait.
Yes?
Can you stay here a little longer? I already read all the comic books in here.
Why don't you go back to your father?
No. 0 chance.
A bear might come and eat you.
That's stupid. Bears are more afraid of you than you are of them. It's more likely that you're gonna get struck by lightning. You're stupid.
Okay. I forgot he's the son of a hunter. Why do you refuse to leave the stand?
I'm protesting hunting. I don't want fluffy foxes to die, and I think bears should eat honey in peace. I'm a vegan, you know?
There's a lot to unpack here.
Are you laughing at me?
No. Being vegan is great for this planet. But so is hunting.
Planet? I just want to pet deer. And hug them.
I don't think you should do that either. So, vegan, huh? What's your favorite food?
Chicken nuggets. Don't laugh. My dad says it's not real meat anyway.
Where's your mom?
Probably in heaven. With the fluffy foxes my dad hunts.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I bet she was great. The best. My dad told me about his friend River, and his mother also died when he was born, but he grew up to be a badass stunt double. Is that you?
I think so. So Noah talks about me. What else did he say?
He talks a lot about you and summers you spent together with Auntie April. He made me this scavenger map with riddles to find some treasures like you used to do. But I know it's just part of this sneaky plan to get me to come out of here.
Can I see the map?
I'll give you the map if you make me a promise.
Okay, I promise.
Solve all the riddles and come tell me what you found.
Your dad wouldn't be happy about that. I think the riddles are meant for you.
You promised.
Okay. Okay, I will.
The first riddle is in the chest below the tree. And one more thing. If you see Cinnamon Sky, don't shoot her, or I will hate you forever.
Cinnamon Sky?
It's my friend. Red fox with black stripes. Hey, can you take a picture of her for me? I want to know how she's doing.
Huh. That sounds like a very rare melanistic fox. Are you sure it wasn't mud?
Yes, I'm sure. I've seen her 100 times.
Okay. We'll find her. See you later, Timothy.
Toothless nature is weeping with ashy tears. We were overcome with our worst fears. When he arrived, we were praying for River, because everything he touched started to wither.
April, you there?
Listening?
Timothy's safe. He's hiding out in our old fortress.
Oh, thank you so much. I was getting worried.
You have a lot to thank me for.
Listen, the only way I can reach you is by a walkie-talkie. I have to handle the disease situation with a little help of science.
Wait, what do you do for a living? Are you a biological researcher?
Oh, no, I'm a vet, but I have friends who test in laboratories.
A vet? Wow, I had no idea.
Well, you wouldn't, since we haven't heard from you since last summer you were here. I know everything about your stunt double career from your grandfather.
Yeah, he's quite the fan. And, I'm sorry, April. After I left the valley, my father was strict about cutting contact with everyone.
Great excuse. It doesn't matter now. We have more important issues at our hands. I need you to take water samples from various drinking sources. Could you do that for me?
Sure. Anything to help my grandfather's business.
Thank you. Contact me from the lodge again when you are done. I will have further requests.
I'm about to die because my foot is stuck. My guardian angel leaves me whispering good luck. Choo-choo, she cried. Choo-choo, I died.
You were right, April. The Timothy is a lot to handle. This kid is completely...
Completely what?
Sorry. You're probably trying to reach someone else.
I don't think so, River. I'm trying to reach you.
Noah.
Now I've heard some rumors that you're so bored, you've ended up taking up a child scavenger hunt. How desperate are you?
I'm sorry. I know you're only trying to get him out of the stand. I only solved the first part, though. I'll stop right away.
I don't think so. You will have to solve all of them. You said you only solved the first one? I will make sure to replace the next ones with something more worthy of your time.
Noah, I apologize. All right? I don't want to ruin any plans you had for Timothy, all right? So just... Don't be like this.
I'm not joking. You started this, and now you're gonna finish it.
No, I don't. All right? I have to take care of my grandfather's business. I don't have time for this.
You and your grandfather are on such a high horse you don't even see the ground. You think you're so much better than me?
I don't think I follow.
I offered to take care of your grandfather's business and he refused. Now you're here?
Noah, I've seen the traps. Have you lost your mind? I would be absolutely shocked if my grandfather hadn't refused the offer.
I use traps, so what? It hurts the animal, so what? We both kill them anyways.
What? Causing unnecessary pain to the animal is something completely different.
How is it different from when you place a wrong shot? You just let it bleed out alone because it's too hard to track down.
If I ever place such a shot, I always track the animal so that I can end its suffering.
Yeah, sure. You can lie to yourself, but not to me. Just shut up and solve the riddle. Then you'll see that you and I are not that different afterwards.
I told you, I'm not doing it.
You should. Do you remember the mystery basement in your grandfather's lodge? I have the key. I'll give it to you if you solve the riddles. And then you can preach about hunting to me.
How did you get that key?
Let's just say I was trying to steal clients from your grandfather, but I ended up with something more interesting.
What the hell, Noah?
Just solve the riddle.
Ah, so now you're not just a poacher, huh? You're also a thief. Noah! Hey! What have I gotten into?
You may think you're River Almighty, but I am safe when I stand here as I smile brightly. Because what may seem like heavy rain is just gravity to the Seine.
Are you getting nostalgic?
So you found the photo. Hardly nostalgic. It was one of the worst days of my life.
Kids break bones. It wasn't that horrible.
I don't care for broken bones. But being there alone for a few hours, screaming for help, relying on my sister and friend to come looking for me, but you never came.
I'm sorry, Noah. I was just a kid.
I know. I just want to remind you that your actions have consequences. And speaking of consequences, aren't you afraid of the disease? The fact that you're selling bad meat to restaurants?
You know the meat I sell gets government inspection.
But are they testing it thoroughly, even for this new disease?
The disease hasn't been confirmed by any medical resources yet. I'll worry when it becomes real.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
When did he become such a jerk? It's Cinnamon Sky. She is real. I have to tell Timothy. What is this supposed to mean, Noah?
Solved the last riddle. I honestly wasn't expecting you to, but congratulations.
What does my mother have to do with this?
What do you know about her?
Not much. You know neither my grandfather nor father speak of her.
That'll change here pretty quick.
Let's just stop this stupid game.
But you already finished it. Expect the key in your mailbox. Let me know what you think about me afterwards.
Dear River, my stay here feels very ambiguous. I'm sad I can't be with you, but at the same time I feel closer to you than I ever have. Do you remember when Noah started to compare himself to you and always wanted to be better? I feel like I should have behaved differently. Explain to him that comparing yourself to others won't bring you happiness. Remembering those times brings me great sadness. Drawing about these painful days has been very cathartic. Your loving Grandpa, Wally. Summer 2010. This year, Wallace and River were about to meet someone special. It's a newborn fawn. Name him
Hollywood.
Sometimes the best part of hunting does not involve killing. Why Hollywood?
I'm moving there next year. It's a new beginning for both me and him.
Sometimes River would visit during fall to wait for the best hunting season. It was River's first golden moose. He couldn't contain his happiness.
Noah! I got him!
But some people turn sour when faced with another's happiness.
You're lucky your grandfather lets you hunt.
Don't worry, your dad will let you soon enough. Then we'll hunt together.
Dad says he couldn't shoot a duck if it sat on his nose.
Okay, yes, wait. Quiet, Webster. Oh, dear God.
Everything okay?
Yes, I just have here one very spoiled dog for observation, and he reacts to your voice every time.
Really? What's his name? Pupster?
Yes.
Pupster! Hi there! Who's a good boy?
Please, stop it. Now I have to calm him down. Thanks for that. Well, talking about excited dogs, I will need samples from the animal's eating zone for testing.
Are you just making this up to punish me for getting Pupster excited?
No, I'm not.
Okay then, you can expect the most gourmet samples from the area.
I'm not going to be the one eating them, but thanks.
Timothy, are you there?
Have you solved all the riddles?
Yes.
So you found the secret treasure?
Not really. After a while, your father contacted me and he changed some of the riddles for me. I think he was just making fun of me by wasting my time.
Ugh, you're useless.
Well, if you're so smart, then why don't you solve it yourself?
I have better stuff to do.
Yeah, sure. And by doing better stuff, you missed seeing Cinnamon Sky.
What? You saw her?
That's right.
Where?
At the Wild Bluff Bridge. Do you want to track her with me?
No.
Because, you know, tracking her on your own could be pretty dangerous.
I am staying here. Now leave.
Okay. Sheesh. I hope he'll at least call his father. Hey, it's River. Did the results come back?
Yes, and nothing was outside of the norm. We're on the right track. But we need more if we want to stop the rumors. Biological analysis of the actual flesh to check for any kind of anomalies.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm no madam. And you're older than me.
It just feels like you're my superior.
I'm sorry. I just need this to end. Quickly. The rumor got way out of hand. But I feel less helpless with you here.
At your service. How's Pupster?
Don't even ask. I let him out of his kennel yesterday to get some energy out, and he went right for my walkie-talkie to find where your voice disappeared. Now my walkie-talkie is slightly chewed up.
Hey, at least it's working.
After you get the samples, it will take a while to get the results, but I will keep you in the loop.
Dear River, I'm planning my escape. Not really, but I do imagine myself next to you in the valley, and it helps me get through some of the harder days here. I am getting better, though. Maybe in a week or two I'll be able to return back. In this comic story, I decided to draw the day that changed everything when you stopped visiting. I haven't witnessed it firsthand, but I've heard of it from many points of view, and this is how I think it went down. We've never really talked about it, and I feel like we should. I miss you terribly. Your loving grandfather, Walt. People sometimes ask me, what went wrong with Noah? But I don't believe people can go wrong. We change, grow up with pain, some with more pain than they can handle.
Help! River! April!
And that can fester and become something darker and more dangerous.
What are you doing?
None of your concern.
I don't know what you're trying to prove, but you won't shoot shit at night. Besides the fact you can't shoot, don't have a hunting tag, and this is definitely not a legal hunting hour.
You snitch on me to Dad, and I'll never talk to you again.
At that moment, they both knew something huge would happen that night. They just didn't know exactly what. After passing several cold hours, Noah finally sees his chance. And in that moment, his desire to prove himself reached its terrible peak.
Yes!
It's going to be okay. I'm calling for help. Please, I need immediate assistance. Sorry he hurt you.
Little did Noah know how many consequences this would trigger, like his father blaming the wrong person and reaching out to Richard.
Already that your father-in-law acts like a glorified ranger and involves your son in hunting, but his bragging has now caused my Noah to...
Wait! Involves River with what?
And now the secret about hunting that was kept for 8 years was revealed.
I had one condition. One for my son staying here. Absolutely no hunting.
I'm an adult. I can make my own decisions.
I'll call you an adult when you pay your own rent and taxes. While you live under my roof, you will listen to me.
What seemed like a terrible ending
Your phone magically erased all the contacts again?
River. Nurse Ellen was helping me with it, but she said she doesn't know how these old-fashioned phones work. Was just a very long pause.